What's going on, guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you know, I've been working super hard on business lately, and I've probably gotten like a little bit burnt out. Haven't taken a single day off this year. I had a lot of plans to travel, so I was saving a lot of like my holiday and my downtime for when I was traveling to Bali for my wedding, or when I was gonna go to Korea and Singapore for all my holidays. Unfortunately, that obviously did not happen. So me and Jeremy decided that we would take a week off and enjoy a little bit of a staycation here in Perth. It's starting to warm up because it's summer, so I'm generally in like a much better, happier mood when the sun is up, and we managed to book ourselves 2 nights, 3 days at the Crown Towers in Perth. So I vlogged the whole thing, little clips here and there, so pretty much that's what today's vlog is going to be showing you. We managed to get a little bit of an early check-in, so if you ever book the Crown Towers, make sure to check your email pretty much like a day before they send you a little bit of an option to actually check in early, because otherwise you could only check in at 3 o'clock and you'd pretty much waste the whole day. So we managed to check in at 1 instead, dropped our stuff down, and then went straight to the pool. So enjoy today's vlog. So Jeremy and I have taken a whole week of work, and we splurged and we booked in for 2 nights at the Crown Towers in Perth. So we're just heading there right now. So hopefully we'll have a very nice, relaxing week, and then we will come back to work next week super refreshed. We'll still be doing like some online stuff and shit like that, but like we've pretty much taken like face-to-face time off, so we won't be doing any face-to-face PT. But I'm excited to go to the breakfast buffet. I also booked Nobu with my friends and just spending some time at the pool. I've been to Crown a few times, but we haven't actually been to the pools, like, because the last few times we went it was freaking cold as. But it's great weather today in Perth, a nice sunny day, and I was super excited. Is Omega like an expensive boyfriend? Would you want that?
Probably.
Yeah. First stop, going to the pool. Yeah. I think we just asked for a towel and we just like sit on one of those things. Hi.
Yes,
we need to show you the room. Okay, cool.
Easy. And then just grab it, just sit in.
It's a super hot day today in Perth, and I'm really scared Jeremy's gonna burn, but hopefully he'll be alright. He's like super pale usually, but I think he's built up like a good amount of color now, so he probably won't burn. But luckily we have little umbrellas to shade us, so if you are going to the beach in summer, don't forget to put your sunblock on, be sun safe. But anyways, I want to tell you guys a really funny story. So when we first got here, we were like wondering whether people will come take our order, because we really wanted to get some drinks. I wasn't sure if I was going to drink actually, but I have a strawberry daiquiri on the way right now. Anyways, so I thought I'd walk up to like the counter where they seem to be like selling drinks to ask for like a menu and stuff like that. But I already like took my shoes off, and I was like in my bikini. So as I was walking there, I started to panic about 2 things. So the first thing is I'm wearing this bikini by 67 Bikinis, and it's so cute, but it's a really itsy bitsy and small, and I was just like really scared that I just would get chased away from the pool, or someone would come up to me like an angry mom or something and just be like, tell me off because my bikini is like too small and like showing half my bum, and like my butt is literally eating the whole bikini up. And I was just like, oh my god, I'm going to be banned from the Crown pools because my bikini is too small. And then as I was starting to think this, my feet were starting to absolutely burn, because the floors are like, I don't know, it's so hot. It's like 31 degrees today, so the floors was just like literally, I was stepping on like hot coal. It was like burning my feet, so I started to like run all the way to the bar to like grab the menus. But anyways, It's all good. We've got the drinks coming. I'm not banned from the pools yet, so yeah. Had like 2 cocktails by the pool, but I was pretty tipsy, so that's probably one of the good things about not drinking super often, is that you don't need a lot of drinks to get tipsy. I was being somewhat aware of like what I was eating and stuff like that, so I tried not to snack too much since I knew that I was going to be having cocktails, so I pretty much saved most of my calories for that. And I rarely have cocktails. I normally, like, my go-to drink is just a vodka, lime and soda water, keeping the sugars down and everything. But since it was a staycation and a holiday and we're celebrating, I decided to treat myself. I had a strawberry daiquiri and a mojito. So I'm pretty sure the mojito is not very high calorie. I'm not too sure, but it wasn't very sweet. So I assume it was a little bit lower calorie than the strawberry daiquiri, but they were both pretty strong. So I was like pretty buzzed from it. Oh my God, how cute is this giant chess set? Mojito, nachos, hey. Where's your pina colada? Oh, pina colada is there. Back chilling in the room. Best thing about staying at the Crown is cocoa black chocolate. They really splurge on us. It is a $400 a night room, so I don't think I'd expect anything less. We still have to go train, so this will be my pre-workout for today. They gave us a free Nespresso machine, so I don't actually have this one at home, so I actually don't know how to use it. How do we open? Where do we put the pots? Oh, you're right here. Okay. Do you want one, babe? Huh? Do you want one? Espresso. It's not working. I did connect it to the power. This is the turn on button, and then we have to wait for these to stop flashing. And then coffee. Sitting on this big coffee couch.
Oh shit, almost right.
Okay, cheers.
I'm a bit ready.
Time to go to the gym. Wow, so grand. These machines are actually really cool. The machine literally moves with you. We used similar ones when we were training in Hawaii in UFC gym, but they are so good. They hit just like the perfect angles. Time for breakfast buffet. Pancakes and waffles. Some Indian food. Eggs. Bacon. Cereals. We went to the Epicurean, which is the Crown Towers breakfast buffet for breakfast on the first day. And so the breakfast buffet is about $45 a person. It's pretty good. They have a pretty good spread of a lot of things. I'm a pretty basic breakfast person, so I was kind of hoping for like an egg station, which it didn't quite have. Normally when I go to breakfast buffets, I like to go to the egg station and get them to make me an egg white omelette so I could get like my protein in. And then I love having like assortments of breads. They were like a little bit too much sweet things. Normally post-comp, I have like a massive sweet tooth. In general, I have a massive sweet tooth, but recently because I've been bumping my calories up that day, I just didn't really feel like eating overly sweet stuff. So I didn't indulge too much at the breakfast buffet. Actually, I tried a little bit of things here and there, but I wasn't super appetized by all the sweet things that I normally would be. So I guess like I wouldn't highly rate the breakfast buffet. It was a good spread, but I didn't enjoy it as much as I thought I would. day 2 by the pool. After spending a whole other day by the pool and really getting our money's worth, I had enough of sun and I was ready to indulge in my favorite restaurant in the whole wide world is Nobu. I'm freaking obsessed with Nobu. I've been there for like probably 3 birthdays, and my best friend used to be a chef at Nobu as well. She is now back in Perth, so we had a little bit of a reunion of me and my 2 best friends and their partners. 6 of us haven't actually sat down and had dinner together for a long time because my best friend and her partner was actually living in Melbourne for the longest time. I was supposed to go see her when I was supposed to compete at the Arnold's, but yes, I haven't seen her for quite some time, so I definitely missed her a lot. But it was such a good reunion and it was so good. Like every time we go to Nobu, because we tend to luckily know people there, we always get hooked up, so it's so good, especially going with my best friend. She always gets us a little bit of extras here and there, so we definitely enjoyed all the food. It was it's never lets me down. I freaking love Nobu. Nobu, my favorite restaurant ever, with ex-Nobu chef.
This is the vlogging life. It is what you're gonna have to be from now on. It's like, no.
Let's go sour. Well, thank you. Can I get one sachet watermelon?
My favorite
No, I like salmon because we're Malaysian now. Yeah.
Thank you.
That sounds right then.
Thank you, Nobu.
Good toss.
So as you can see, we definitely enjoyed again some cocktails. They ordered a freaking 1 liter or 1.5 liter bottle of like sake, which was like $400, and it just didn't really compute to any of us at the time that we were being a little bit crazy with that. But you know, that's how we were all weekend, just kind of living large, splurging a little bit, just living a little, exactly like the kind of night like I love, like just being with friends, ordering a good food and a good alcohol. I didn't drink overly much because again, the 1 cocktail that I had and like a few, the sake cups were kind of small, so I had a little bit of sake here and there, but I was pretty tipsy already, so again, I didn't overdo it on the alcohol. The boys probably drank like a little bit more. Actually, 2 of my friends can drink pretty well as well. I'm probably the weakest drinker out of the whole group, but definitely enjoyed my desserts. We had a great time, and yes, so it pretty much ended up being about like $150 a person that we paid for Nobu, so that was pretty good. I was pretty happy with that. Again, it's exactly the kind of night I like to have with friends, good food, some drinks, not overly wild, but it was a freaking Tuesday night, so it was a pretty wild night for a Tuesday, I would say, but I definitely had so much fun. Nobu has never let me down and didn't let me down this time, so I really had a good time. So I hope you enjoyed the vlog. If any of you are thinking of visiting Crown Towers, now you know how it kind of is like. And if you haven't been to Nobu, there's literally Nobus like all around the world. You have to try Nobu, best Japanese restaurant in the world. You know, people may argue with that. It's not exactly the best Japanese restaurant in the world, but it's my favorite Japanese restaurant in the world. So highly recommend you check it out. It is a little bit bougie, so it's not like your traditional kind of Japanese food, but it's great quality stuff. If you love like your raw fishes and stuff like that, they're just really good quality. Taste is 100%. It is a little bit pricey, but I am very happy to pay for that quality of food. I think it's worth every single cent. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's vlog. It's a little bit different from what I usually do. Even the kind of way I'm editing it is a little bit different as well. So hopefully you like it. If you like it, drop the video a like, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next one.